Hello there, welcome back. It's a very special collaboration this evening with CoRo Girl, Colorado Girl. I take it that's what CoRo stands for.
Yeah, Colorado Rockies.
Oh,
CoRo.
right.
Yep, you
Col,
got it.
yeah, because it would just be
Darby.
Co Girl if it was just Colorado
Co-girl.
Girl. Colorado Rockies. So this is going to be a review of meat. Darby has got her homemade meat. You want to tell us a bit about that?
Ah. Sure. Hey everyone. It's just a traditional mead. If you guys follow me, I've been making this mead. So I don't know, the process so far has been about a month and a half. And so today I'm gonna do my kind of my final tasting of it, and then they're gonna go to sleep till Christmas. So
Yeah, good idea. And I have got, a, it's probably a cheap and nasty mead. I looked it up the other day and it says it's 6.95 a bottle. So that's a 70 centiliter bottle. But it
hey.
looks absolutely wonderful. It has been opened previously about a year ago. So it looks okay and it smells okay. So I'm hoping,
It should be since it's a still meat.
yeah,
I bet you. I'm anxious to see. I bet it'll be
yeah.
good. I bet it'll be
It's been
really
in the
good.
dark for over a year. So, right, I'm going to crack it open. Which glass?
I like them both. Do
I'll
the
do.
short.
I'll do both.
Oh, and I
That
wanted to
means,
tell you before you open that.
yeah,
Except since it's not carbonated, I don't need this. But I forgot it wasn't going to be carbonated,
yeah,
and so I brought this little raincoat to put on
right. Yeah. Actually,
because I heard that sometimes
it can gush.
that your watching your videos can get kind of messy.
Well,
So
that's true, right enough. Yeah,
I'm not gonna
I
put it on
don't.
since it's
I
not
don't
carbonated.
mind beer on the ceiling, but I don't want meat on the ceiling. Oh my! But just in case, anyway, I've got
It's probably gonna be
protection.
mine because mine's
Yeah.
carbonated.
So
There you
this
go.
isn't car. This is still. So I've
Right.
got protection. So no, it's okay. There's no. So let's pour it and see how it goes.
Yeah.
You going to
You never
open
know.
yours?
There, go for it. You open yours and then I'll open
Right.
mine.
Okay. Right. Okay. Let's. I don't think you have to pour it at an angle because it's still. I'm just going
Yeah,
to
no.
pour a big.
I
That would
love
be
the
a big
color of
spirit
that.
measure. Eh? It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm going to pour it in here as well.
There you go. When you can't decide, we'll just pour both. You're pouring me
Yeah.
a glass too, Don. See?
Yeah. Aye, that's right. Yeah. I'll. No, I thought you just normally drank out the bottle.
Well, of course.
Right, put it in a paper bag.
There you go. Then you can walk around the neighborhood with it in a paper
So
bag.
yeah, so that looks absolutely beautiful, crystal
Great
clear.
color.
I'll put a torch behind it to see if that.
Like we were saying before
Yeah,
you recorded, it looks like a whiskey.
yeah, it does look like that. That honey coloured. That.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if there's you get whiskey vibes sort of. I don't think I need that. The
Yeah,
protection
I
anyway.
forgot yours isn't carbonated, so
Yeah.
yours isn't
So I'm
sparkling.
giving it a wee swirl to see if it like sticks to the side of the glass. It does a wee bit. It's quite viscous. It looks. Would you say that's a honey colour? Deep honey, rusty amber.
Definitely. Rusty amber. I like that. That describes it well.
That it smells of honey. What a surprise!
Sometimes they don't though. I mean, that's it's good that it
Yeah,
does because
but you know what? To me, it smells like a bit like toffee or caramel, like malt, like a really malty beer.
yeah.
That's my frame of reference, beer. So
Right. Yeah. I do more beer than I do mead
yeah,
too.
but there is that. It's got like a malty type backbone with
Very nice.
the honey. and it's very floral as well.
Is that right?
So cheers, my dears.
Cheers. Now, does it taste like it smells? That's the thing with me. I always want it to taste like it smells.
It does.
Yay.
That's delicious. It's a bit thinner than I remember it, and it's not as sweet as when I first tried it. When I first tried it, I thought it was very sickly and cloying, and I didn't really enjoy it because I'd never tasted meat before.
Right?
But that, I think that's mellowed. It's
Because it
like,
mellowed. Yeah, I said that's what it
yeah,
does. That's why mine will go till Christmas because it'll,
that is
they really do.
absolutely delicious. The sweetness is there, but
Good.
it's not overpowering or
Excellent.
it's fairly thin bodied, light bodied. I was expecting it to be a bit thicker, but
Yeah, because it has that appearance of like syrup when you look at it. So you're
yeah,
expecting that in your mouth, but
yeah. That is so tasty.
is it like
Uh,
semi-sweet or really sweet or is it dry?
it's semi-sweet.
Yeah.
There's no, there's no dry. There's no dry finish to it or anything. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's just right. It's like drinking a summer meadow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very nice. Good description, Don. That's where I like my meads, is semi-sweet.
I think I'll buy another bottle and leave it for 2 years.
Exactly.
Now, this is purely for scientific reasons.
Well, of course.
I'll try it. Look at this.
Try
You
it out of
see,
that glass.
actually, I'm not getting as much smell. That must be restricting the smell.
That's true, though. That all the different styles glasses. That's why you're right. I
Tastes the
mean,
same. But that's funny. The smell isn't as powerful, as strong. Look at that. As it is at that.
not as
There you
much
go.
surface area there. Maybe
Yeah, that could be. We
we're
live and
gonna go
learn.
with that. We're gonna sound like we know that's why. Let's just say it. That's why.
Well, my channel it'll be 2 years old next month.
Wow, that's awesome.
21st of May or something. And 5 days before my birthday. I'm trying to keep that a secret. The 26th of May.
Ooh, it's coming up.
Anybody. Yeah. And I'll be 21.
Of course you will.
So, yeah, stone. So, this, so when I started the channel, I'd never really drunk craft beer. I'd had bottles here and there, but
right,
knocked back. And so the whole idea behind the channel was to try and learn about beer.
Right.
So this almost 2 years, it's a learning process. It's
oh yeah.
So I don't pretend or claim to know that I know anything about beer.
It's
I'm
just
learning.
it's fun to learn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, and as you guys know, I brew, but I'm learning so much. It's been a while since I've brewed. It was years ago that I used to do it big time.
Yeah.
But I was so focused on the beers that I was brewing that I didn't really educate myself about beers in general. So that's what I'm trying to do now. That's why I did that IPA Palooza thing.
That was
you know,
series, because
I learned
there's
so
as many
much from everybody on there.
IPAs out there as there is brands. It's like there's no. Is there a classic IPA? I don't know. There might well be, but they're all different, aren't they? So
yeah. Well, what's funny is since I did that, because I never drank IPAs, I'm drinking an IPA today from that series because you do learn. I found one I
did have one earlier on. I just put a new keg in, and this is Mikkeller. It's a Danish company, and it's their Game of Thrones beer. Their Dire Wolf Brigade, and it's absolutely delicious. That is one I've had before, so I won't be reviewing that. But that's in my perfect draft.
I love you have all the different dispensers.
Yeah.
I've joked with you before. If you had people over, we could all have our own dispenser.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The only thing is, we can, yeah. So, right then. So that is absolutely gorgeous.
Well, I'm glad that you like it better than 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was. I was on a live stream. I can't remember whose, and I think I was quite drunk. And I went and opened it. It must be talking about mead. So I went and got it, opened it. It was very sickly.
And you're like, ah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
it
that,
really does mellow.
yeah, and that is, it's like a different drink. It's like a totally different drink. It's absolutely delicious.
Yep.
And
It's
it looks
aged.
delicious. That's half the battle, eh? But it looks nice.
Well, see
It
now,
smells like.
every year you'll have to try it again and see if you get to a point where too far out, it's not good.
I don't think that'll last the
Yeah,
rest of the evening. That's
no,
that's a goner.
absolutely. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, and I'm still drinking my cider from earlier.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I shall post this review tomorrow. This cider one. So I don't know when this one will come out. Monday probably, or I could
Yeah,
make it. I could make it tomorrow, Friday.
that'd be
If
fun.
I edit it in the morning,
There you go.
and I can make it come out tomorrow morning. Yeah,
Cool.
tomorrow afternoon. So
I,
right then, we're going to have a look at yours.
oh yeah,
Your meat.
I was into yours. I forgot. Yeah. So here
Yeah,
it is. We got to listen because this is sparkling mead. So I back sweetened it with like a half a bottle of honey
yeah.
about 20 days ago,
So it's
maybe.
sparkling, so it might
Yeah.
explode
So
then.
you need your towel.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I need
Right.
my little parka here.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And after a week, it wasn't very carbonated. But let's see what it's done now. So
Yeah.
I think it should
Yeah.
probably be there. So I can't hold it up because I'm standing. But let's
Yeah.
listen.
Oh, you're
Oh,
standing, are you? All right.
yeah. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. So is
Look.
your camera on the top of a ladder or something?
Yeah. I have got since I teach, I have a big monitor, and because of some health issues, I do a
Right.
standing station.
Right. So is this your laptop or your PC
Yeah,
you're
it's a
recording on?
laptop. Yep. Look
That's
at
right.
that.
That's beside the point. That's it. Get on with the meat.
No,
Sorry. Sorry.
but that's why I stand. I know, so it's hard because of my neck. I do much better.
Right. Right.
Well, I'm thrilled that it's super carbonated.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
So let's
Got
see. Look,
a,
it has
oh
a
yeah,
small head
yeah.
on
It's
it.
busy.
Yeah,
It's got a head.
yeah, and it's kind of hazy.
Can I hear that? Oh,
You,
I'll add those sound effects.
because that sounds just like it.
Yeah.
No, it's
So
pretty clear though. Look, well, it's
yeah,
hazy, but it's a light
yeah.
mead for sure.
There is some clarity. It's not totally opaque.
Yeah. Well, it's got a lot of sediment in it still,
Yeah.
and I
Will
had to
that
move it, so
will
it
that
kind of
settle the sediment? Will it clear eventually?
yeah.
Yeah.
I had to move it for today from where it was sitting in a fridge. It was set. It's
Yeah.
always on its side, and so I had to
Right.
move it, and so it's still settling. But yeah, that'll
Yeah.
all settle out
Right.
for sure. But
Yeah.
this is that honey or Meadowfoam honey, and it's a
Yeah.
real light honey. So I've never made a
Yeah.
mead that was this light in color before.
Yeah.
But it's all right. It's just the honey that does it. But it smell it smells so much better when I did my first review on it. Because
Yeah.
remember I did that
Yeah.
at Grimm Brothers Brew House and we opened it, and
Yeah.
it was
What's that?
so boozy
Yeah.
and dry. But then I back sweetened it, and now you can smell the honey. You
Yeah.
don't smell the nutrients and the yeast like you did. It still smells a
Right.
little boozy,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
can
Because I was
definitely
reading
smell the
up when
honey.
it says when you're back sweetening, it's like it's supposed to be like precise measurements or it'll explode.
Yeah, that's why I put it
Uh,
in my bucket because I was afraid
yeah.
that
You'll
it
be
might,
bomb
but
proof. The
it
bomb
didn't.
proof
So what I
bucket.
did is I popped this bottle, like I should put that lid back on there too since it's carbonated. Um, I checked it like once a week just to make
Yeah.
sure that it
Yeah.
wouldn't explode. And so after this last week,
I
I was like,
don't
oh,
think
I
it
better
would.
put it in the fridge.
Those bottles look pretty bomb proof. They're
Yeah.
like
Well, and once you cold crash it, so now it's in the refrigerator,
yeah.
it'll stop. So I don't have to worry about it. It was that
Yeah.
room temperature to carbonate it. And I was a little scared.
Yeah. So how are you going to store that? Are you going to store it in the fridge until Christmas?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I've only got like 7 bottles. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
you couldn't do that
Those
if you
like
had a bunch.
pint bottles.
Yeah, these are pints.
Yeah.
And these flip tops, like you said, are pretty strong. And I had it in a
Yeah.
bucket and stuff. And I monitored it pretty careful, but I was a
Yeah.
little bit worried. So
yeah,
wake up in the middle of the night and start hearing things
yeah, yeah. I
going off, but
wonder what it
I
is.
lucked
Get
out.
your get your gun
Let's
out.
try it.
So taste.
Oh yeah, so I'm very pleased. Now it's very honey like. It was so
Yeah,
dry before dawn. It was this it
right.
was
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah,
But I know
yeah,
from doing it before that once you back sweeten it.
yeah.
But now I
That
really like that. Now that marshmallow taste comes through
right. Yeah,
and
yeah.
vanilla,
Oh,
and by Christmas it'll really mellow out to that. I think you'll really be able to pick up those flavors more, but
yeah,
yeah, it's just like pure honey, vanilla, and that marshmallow is coming through.
yeah. That sounds delightful. Uh,
It's yummy.
it's a pity we couldn't send each other beers, but
I
I
know
did
it.
look into that. But it costs an absolute fortune.
Yeah.
I think you're
Wouldn't
limited
that
to
be fun?
two beers or something. If I was sending to the US, and it's costs like I don't know what I can't remember. It was something like 40 or 50 pounds. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
it
It's
was really
ridiculous.
expensive. But in the UK, you're not supposed to send more than two beers through the mail anyway.
Is that right? I don't
But
even know if I'm
but
allowed to send it out.
but I have sent it. We sent it like to Bramall Backroom Brewery and
Yeah.
Sluffy Dave. Uh, and I just put yeast samples on the box. But,
Yeah. We put like
uh,
jam jars, or
yeah,
I made some jam.
glassware, just
That's
for
right.
aye, but you learn a lot from Rob at Bramall
Oh my
Backroom.
gosh.
Yeah,
He's
he
amazing.
really knows his stuff. So,
Yeah.
and
He's
I've
so.
tasted these beers, and they were outstanding.
Oh, I bet.
They didn't have any of that like homebrew taste, as they used to sometimes get with. Uh, like when I made homebrew, I've still got some of mine in the fridge. It must be nearly 2 years old, a year and a half.
Yeah.
But I was using the pinter. Have you heard of that? It's like
I don't think so.
it's a system where they provide you with it's like a kit, and you just add it to the pinter to the water, and then you add the wee sachet of yeast. So it's just like kit brewing.
Yeah. They have a
Uh,
lot of good kits. Well, I'm using kits right now too.
yeah. So I've still got my pinter. I've still got one of the kits.
You
And I've
should
still
do it.
got a few of the beers in the bottles, but they're big liter bottles. And the last one I tried, it was really nice actually. So
Yeah.
I think they've changed their character a bit as well. So I
Yeah, the
might go.
kits are a lot better these days,
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, Mr.
um,
B, he's so helpful, and
yeah.
I call him Mr. F.
I've
Finru.
been in New Zealand. Yeah,
Yeah, I always
Martin.
call him Mr. F.
Yeah, yeah,
He's helped me out a lot too.
yeah.
You
I
know.
watched one of his videos this morning actually.
Yeah, I'm getting caught up. I've got maybe
Uh,
two of his to watch, I think.
trying to keep up with people's videos is a
Oh, I
nightmare.
know it. It's so much fun, but I kind of bank them sometimes. It depends on how
I
busy
mean,
I
I
am
mean,
at
I
work.
post a video every day, so
Yeah,
for someone to try and watch all my videos, that's impossible. There's not enough time to.
like
I
I'll
watch.
save them and watch like 2 or 3 at a time
Yeah.
because
Well,
they're
it's much
fun.
appreciated every viewer,
Oh, I
every view.
enjoy watching your reviews so much, and I've learned a lot from you reviewing.
Yeah,
Because as you guys know, I always joke about I have a hard time articulating beers. I'm getting better
yeah,
at it,
yeah,
which is funny because I'm a home brewer, but
yeah. It's
articulating
a
it is
difficult
different,
thing
though.
to
It
describe
is.
what you smell and what you taste. It's this
Yeah,
because you have to compare it to someone, and you have to
right.
say, "Oh, it's like apple or malt or
Well, and you
bread
sent
or
me that tasting sheet, which, duh, I should have thought about
yeah,
doing that, and that
yeah."
helps a lot because
That's how I started my
yeah,
channel. It's like the first year I think I'd done. I used that in every video. The
yeah.
only thing is, it makes the video really long because you're ticking off
You're
all the
trying to go
aspects.
down.
But it just shows you all the different aspects of a
Yeah,
beer.
yeah,
Because there's a lot to it.
yeah.
There's
Well, and that's what I
whereas
love about home brewing is there's so much to learn,
yeah,
and the community, the community of brewing,
yeah,
is
yeah,
so great.
brewers and beer tubers. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's so much fun.
fantastic.
You can learn so much.
So I don't know if you normally rate your. I don't rate my beers or my meads. My first mead review. But this is a high. This is up there. It's really tasty.
I can tell you're
This is
enjoying
a
that.
cheap. This is really cheap meat as well.
Yeah,
So
that's great. What did you
I
say? How
would
much was it?
imagine 6.95. I think for
Yeah.
70 centiliters, which is what, I don't know, over a pint. I think.
So for me, that'd be like what, $10 or something like that, which is still cheap. I don't know how
Yeah,
to do them. I'm acting like I know how to convert, but I don't.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just
I'm
know that
not.
it'd be a little more in US dollars.
Yeah, yeah. There's almost parity now, but I don't know what it is. I could ask Alexa.
Yeah. The name.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
nothing.
I know. I always set off people's things
Yeah,
when I do it
just
online.
yeah.
When I'm
When I
doing my
do say
videos,
it,
and I'm
when I
like,
do,
sorry.
I've done it on a few reviews, and what I do is I mute that bit where I say it, and I type it, I put the text in instead,
Right.
because it's super sensitive.
Yeah, it is.
I've got my Google Nest beside it as well, like the wee screen,
Yeah.
because it's the Google Show and the Echo Show, I think it's called, something like that. So I use both of them. Yeah, but I use Alexa more than I use the other one. But I listen to my YouTube music on, like when I'm cooking or whatever,
Yes.
on my Google one, because I'm
I just have
subscribed
those
to
little,
YouTube.
it's like a little, we call them like a little pill, the Google pill.
No, I've got one of them, the old one, but it's a wee screen as well.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
cool. Seem to-
and so I subscribe to YouTube music.
Yeah.
And when I first started the channel, I thought I hate adverts, so it was only an extra £2 to go up, move up to premium, YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
And so you didn't get any adverts on the videos, which is great because I
I know.
detest
And they're the
adverts.
same ads
So
all the time, and
yeah, so
you sit there, skip
it's
ads,
worth
skip
that
ads.
extra £2 a month, you know. But
Yeah,
YouTube Music, I listen to that all the time. It's like it's fantastic when I'm making my
I did
pizzas.
too. I know you.
I might, I might,
I got a sneak peek at something. I won't say anything, but I think you should put that one out there.
I might still post that video.
You
Yeah.
should totally do it, Don.
So I think it was
You
25
guys,
minutes.
Don making pizza, but there's the whole aesthetics is really cool. I won't talk about that part.
Yeah. Although pizza and beer are really
Yeah,
healthy food, eh?
yeah, but they're so good together. Come on.
Right. Okay, doc. So
Yeah,
all in all, to wrap up, this is
well,
fantastic.
roasting.
I'll be trying other meads for sure.
Good.
I don't know if you're going to try making it again or even try a commercial one. Have
Yes.
you ever bought mead?
Yeah, I have a few times. There's some local meaderies around here,
Right. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'll buy there. We actually have a meadery in town too. We
All
can
right.
go
So
to their
yeah.
tasting room. The next one I'm going to make is going to be a melomel. It's either going to be blueberry or raspberry. I don't know what yet, but
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay, doc.
thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you
so much
very
for
much
having me on,
for
Don.
thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure.
It's been fun.
And keep an eye out for this video. You're already watching it, so why am I saying that? This is to the viewers.
Welcome to my
Okay.
world.
Thanks. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears.
Cheers, my
Cheers,
dears.
Darby.
I always wanted to say that with you. Thank you, Don.